Hey guys, RC here. We're back with another edition of our Let's Play Draft Day Sports College Basketball. Uh, if you pay attention up here to the date, we have gone back in time to October 2nd, from around October 25th, I believe, or possibly early November. I don't remember. At the very end of the last episode, we had a crash. So actually, the first thing I'm going to do is try to replicate that right now. Alright, well, it did not crash that time. Oh, you know what? That's not the right thing. So let's go back to home. And let's pop into recruiting again because I was looking for all players, not just the ones that I have recruited or contacted. Alright, so right here is where it happened. Okay, well, no crash that time, so hopefully that was a one-off thing. So let's get back into the emails and let's revisit. So the last time that the last save that occurred, we had made these 4 home visits. Harrison went to Abilene Christian and Eric Hurd came to our school. And we started practice. So that's where we need to go into strategy. And we wanted to change to the Princeton here. There we go. That's what I want there. Then for practice, now we need to take that out, add that in, save, and then go back into recruiting. Oh, no, the other thing, strategy practice plan, coach assignments, and we were going to switch him to practice, remember, because we wanted a little bit of a boost to player development. And we're going into a period where he's not really doing anything recruiting wise anyway. Alright, so hide our committed guys. There. Alright. So McMahon said no, so we're going to take him off of everything and close him out. And defense was not great, but I'm going to go ahead and offer him one of my scholarships. And I'm going to location for him. All right. And Jensen, I think, is the guy I was going to offer the other one. And let's call him. And I'm going to go with facilities. All right. Alright, I've already visited him. Jensen, McConnell, Wilson, we'll go ahead and visit. I'm gonna visit him. See how that goes. Alright, let's go ahead and recruit here.
You have new mail. You have new mail. You have new mail.
Now granted, trying to go to that Oklahoma, the state of Oklahoma, and see if we could replicate the crash. It was not identical because I did it here October 2nd instead of October 25th, but at least we were able to get there. I don't know what the issue was, but I have posted that over at Wolverine Studios. Alright, so McConnell's going to Prairie View, and Jensen's coming to our school. Alright, parents were not impressed. Williams thought it was okay. Alright. So, Williams might be the guy we go after now. Let's take a closer look at him. Scoring, passing, rebounding, defense. Alright, so yeah, I like him. We'll offer him. Still not going to come to our school, though. We're 5th on his list. Alright. And alright, so nobody else looks like they're going to come, so we'll skip out of that. Just
You have new mail.
Another incident report. So Erwin Thompson, he's trash talking and slacking off. The problem is where you'd like to get on the phone and scream at these guys or tell them to shape up or whatever. We saw last video when we had similar things. We went in to look at a player and we only had the ability to suspend them or tell them to work on certain aspects of their game or whatever. And honestly, those don't appear to be the option to go with in this type of scenario. So I don't know if that was left out intentionally, if that's part of the everybody gets a trophy and you can't yell at kids, or you know, hopefully not, but for whatever reason there's not that option. So I'm not going to waste any time with that because I don't see the benefit if it doesn't address what the issue is. So anyway, we will move on. Alright, hide our committed guys again. Alright, Williams, let's call him again. And I think that'll be enough. Now, he is Oklahoma City. Denver, Air Force, Rice, Oral Roberts. I'm not sure where Oral Roberts is. Honestly, don't remember. Colorado, South Houston, or Central Houston, Colorado. So location-wise, we might be closest. We can always hope. Alright, still not taking a visit with us. So we'll just go ahead and recruit again. I could add some guys here, and honestly, the recruiting to me gets very long-winded in this game, and probably one of the things that I like least about it. Not that it's bad. I mean, it's very in-depth, but you can see how many recruiting sims we go that we really don't see any improvement in any of our players. And you know, having them on the call list doesn't help. Watching film doesn't help. And even if they have, I mean, this guy's got a 2 interest and still won't come visit. So the 2 visit options are really the only thing that seem to improve the player. And unfortunately that's, not doing anything for us. All right, so we're going to end the call here. So, like I said, I just don't see the benefit to these quiet periods. And maybe that could be streamlined a little bit and shortened up. I don't know, but like I said, I get to the point where I just want to sim ahead to get where something's going to happen. So we're still in the quiet period. I'm going to go ahead and
You have new mail. You have new mail.
blow past that. Now this is where we ended the last video, where it crashed, I think. Yeah, it was actually the one right before this, because we're saving again now, so that's good. Alright, let's check our mail. Another incident report. Oh, that was the old one. Alright, here's our scouting reports. Alright. Erwin Thompson. Alright, so see, that's something, you can't let an argument affect teamwork. Right? So let's call him. Alright. And let's go to Marino Levette. Alright. So, so we can be more personable. Don't get in fights. I guess maybe that's what that is. Don't know. Alright, hide committed again. And interest. Still in a quiet period. Still won't come to the school.
You have new mail. You have new mail.
Their dog, the puppy. Yeah. Alright, more scouting reports, and the season is going to begin. Alright, so real quick, let's pop into recruiting. And we're November 13th, so this is the early letter of intent week. And then we get back into an evaluation and then a contact period. Okay. Now let's go look. Oh, that's right. We have to go to rotation to get the depth chart. Again, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's where it is if you find yourself going, hey, why can't I find the AI suggest for my depth chart? Because it's not in depth chart, it's in rotation. Alright, let's see. Now, I want to go to coach assignments now. Scouting. Recruiting. Alright, I'm going to bring him back to recruiting. Our practice plan is in place. back into recruiting. We're another quiet period. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get into the games now. And we will sim a week. So it looks like we're Wednesday, maybe Thursday. Alright, there is our first game with Tennessee Tech. So we'll cancel that, uncheck it, and we won that game. So nice to get off to a 1-0 start. And the week is coming to a close. Alright, we are going to have a second game this week. Good. And we won that game over Bucknell. So off to a 2-0
You have new mail.
start.
You have new mail. You have new mail.
A lot of mail coming in. Oh, now a lot of these are going to be the scouting reports. Don't forget that. We get a lot of those during the season. Alright, so first off, let's pop over. Alright, so our first three guys signed their letter of intent. So that's awesome. Alright, if we go into the recruiting phase, now we're back into evaluation. Alright. So let's see. Man. Alright, we're going to scout him live. We'll scout him live. Watch film. Alright, and we'll end that call. And we're not in his top 10. Okay. And he will not come see us. So possibly he would not come see us. What about Blake? Good rebounder, no defense. 12 points, 9 boards a game. All right. Now, evaluation. All right, we're going to watch film. Watch film. Alright, so I think we've done everything we can do here. You know what? I'm going to save this real quick, just in case. because now I want to try to do that Oklahoma thing again and see if it gives us the same issue. All right. So we go back in by state and oh, but we hid committed. All right, let me come back to here. All right. No, we actually had, okay, so it pulled up that time, so not sure what caused that crash, but maybe they can figure it out. I do need to let them know that it has not crashed in attempting since. And schedule. All right, so here's our first box score. We were winning by 7 at the half, 7 lead changes, 11 second chance points to just 2. Kibu White, player of the game, with 21 points, 9 boards. .21 points. Kibu White. Oh, again, I keep looking at that plus minus. I'm used to the points being the last category. All right, so 21 points, 9 boards, 4 offensive, 5 defensive. So that's a good ratio. 15 points, 5 boards for Moten. 12 points, 3 boards, 3 assists for Brookhart. And 10 points, 8 boards for Ian Reed. So let's see, we shot 54.9. They shot 37.5. We hit 50% of our 3-pointers, so that was a big game for us. And 57.7 of our free throw attempts. Luckily, it didn't come down to that. 69-62 win. Kibu White, player of the game again. 19 points, 6 boards, 2 blocks. We had a 5-point lead at the half, 6 lead changes. 18 points for Brookhart with 8 rebounds. And let's see, anything else jumping out there? Scott Graham had 9 boards, but shot 0 of 7 from the field. Ow. Let's see, so shooting, only a 4. Yeah, not very good. I'm going to have him... No, there's really nothing. How about drive more? Shoot fewer threes and do that for about a month. No, I think that's it, man. Obviously, just not a good shooter at all. So let's see. I'm just trying to. 20, 37. So yeah, 37 of our 69 points from those 2 guys. Wow. All right, let's pop back into recruiting. Not sure if I'd already done this. Hide committed. Update. Blake Tennell. All right, he's not going to come. Oh, I have already done some stuff here. The asterisks are there. All right, so let's go ahead and sim out another week. Oh, that's right, because no, it's It's done weekly, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Now I'm having a hard time. Yeah, it's done weekly. Had to think about it there for a second. Oh, November 22nd. All right, a home game. Oh, 21-point win. 3-0. Definitely a better start than we had last season. A lot of that's just getting some better players on the team. A little more depth. All right, a road game. And we lost that one. Looked like a 4-point loss. Yeah. Yeah.
You have new mail.
All right, more scouting reports. And let's see, let's go into the schedule. All right, Jeremy Brookhart, player of the game, 21 points, 5 boards, 4 steals. Moten had 14 points, 6 boards, 5 assists. 14 points, 6 rebounds for Ian Reed, and 12 points, 8 boards for Kibu White. So really solid performance all the way around. 45, 40, 69%. Yeah, we led this one by 12 at the half, and then added another 9 points. So there were some lead changes early before we put it away. They had a 1-point lead. Our largest lead was 21, which was the end of the game. Fast break points, 14-4, 9-0 in second chance. So yeah, we just dominated that game. Scott Boone was player of the game for them. We actually had a 4-point lead and then blew it in the second half. Blew an 11-point lead. Let's see. Adrian Scott only took 1 shot in 28 minutes. 14 points, 7 rebounds, 11.6 boards, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 8 turnovers for Brookhart, 12 points, 5 assists, and 4 turnovers for Moten. Looks like 9 of 22. Yeah, this one came down to foul shooting. We were 5 of 8 for the game. They were 19 of 26. So, yeah, 18 extra attempts and 14 extra points. That was the game right there. So, all right, well, that's where we're going to put a cut in, guys. Thanks for checking out the video. Sorry for the crash last video, but that looked to be a one-off, not something that I was able to duplicate, which is good. And we're off to a 3-1 start, so much better than the start last season. So thank you so much for checking out the video, and we will see you next time. Take care.